They say playing Doom is a test of skill, but on Nightmare, Doom the Dark Ages is a test of my soul.
And now I have to do the whole arena again.
Rule number 1, I am not allowed to use a guide or look up anything on the internet. Why, you may ask? Because if I'm trying to be known as YouTube's most relentless trophy and achievement hunter, there are no shortcuts. Rule number 2, every achievement in this game must be earned on Nightmare. With zero help, I will walk through hell alone. This is Doom the Dark Ages. This is the village of Khalim, the first step into medieval hell. The game starts me out with a base shotgun and eagle vision. I kid, it's more like Doom vision, but I literally only use this ability one time in the entire game. But that's okay, because then I learned how to use my shield to bash demons, and oh my gosh. Oh! Okay! Alright. Right away, I'm blown away by the vibe of how beautiful this game is. Then I learned in my first battle that if I take too much damage while blocking with the shield, that'll break for a few seconds. Oh! Okay, that's the shield breaking. And while I got close to dying, nothing was really making me sweat yet. And that's because this level kind of serves as a tutorial and not a real challenge. Like here, I learned if there's a purple ring around the demon, I can melee and get ammo and health. Speaking of melee, a weapon box dropped from the sky with a spiked glove in it. Yeesh! That spikes on the frickin' end, dude. And these melee attacks will come in clutch this game. I came across a fun little Easter egg with wanted posters of the developers on it. This is Hugo, and he plays the Doom games just like the rest of us.
Blood punch?
No! Then I found my first secret. This is the part of the video where I have to go over the collectibles. Nah, I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna do that to you. Between codex pages, sigils, toys, rubies, wraithstone, and literal gold, demonic essence that upgrades my health, armor, and ammo capacity, we'll save this conversation for the times where I'm struggling because I'm not using a guide. Just know that there's a lot. I don't know. I don't know. This is where no guide is really, it's really hitting me hard. Back to Khalim, I finally learned how to parry. After killing a few cult members, I finally found the blue key leading me to the main objective in this level. And that's for destroying 4 hell portals. While I was doing this, the game finally reminded me that I was playing on Nightmare. Oh! Oh! No! No! Nevertheless, I destroyed all 4 hell portals with 1 death. When I got to the end of the level, there was a turret that lets me take down a freaking titan. What a way to open Doom the Dark Ages. Alright, let's take out his leg. Chapter complete! Achievement unlocked! Let's go! A dark beginning. It's been a long time since Doom 2016. Chapter 2 starts out right on Mars. And it starts out by giving your shield a chainsaw.
I wrote a blog post a while ago about why I f***ing hate video games. Because this is what it does. It appeals to like the male fantasy.
I'm testing out too much with this sucker. Oh, finally, I can probably take out these guys. Yes! Oh, no more shield for you! The whole facility felt very reminiscent of Doom 2016, and with the chainsaw ability, I was able to bust open new doors. Remember this, because there's a stupid mechanic introduced later. I was very careful to check every corner of the map because I didn't want to miss a collectible and have to play the entire level again on Nightmare. For some reason, the Hell Knight got an intro cutscene, but the Revenant didn't. And this game has the absolute best design I've ever seen on a Revenant. It was here I found the first upgrade station that I can use my gold, rubies, and wraithstones on. It's important that I get every item on every map because I'll need to upgrade everything for a few achievements. I was once again met with the difficulty of playing this on Nightmare. Oh! Oh, man! Oh! Where's my shield? I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. No! Woo! It was here I had my first worry about getting all the collectibles. There was a part of the map blocked off by a ritual, and I searched high and low to try and find the entrance, but there wasn't any. The only solution was to move on from the current section and hope that I come back here. If I was wrong, I was gonna have to replay the level. So I dropped down and met my fate once again. that double barrel. Oh. There we go. Oh, not yet. Woo! That's what I'm talking about, baby. I'm glad I trusted myself because the game brought me back to the ritual door and it was open. That's one less stress. And while I had died a few times up to this point, this next area was actually the first area that really tested my combat skills. Alright. Sit up and clutch up, buddy. Bro, the Hell Knight literally jumped me. Okay, that's dirty. When I finally won this battle, I couldn't find my way into this secret door, and I met my biggest foe yet. I really hope it doesn't restart me all the way. Bro, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? By my own blade. So I had to restart the entire battle. I once again could not find out how to get the collectibles. Turns out not using a guide was going to be a little more difficult than I anticipated. The only way into this fire door is by turning a valve in a different room. A little shady, but we'll move on. We're finally upon the end of the level, and this is where I came across my first enemy that would give me a demonic essence. Killing him would give me an armor, ammo, or health upgrade. And unlocking my first demonic essence will give me an achievement. Achievement unlocked, baby! Essential upgrade. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Is it time? Is it time, guys? You know, the trailers really spoil a lot for this game. It was finally time to power the giant mech. I have wanted to do this since I played Doom Eternal, and my fantasy was finally coming true. These levels are really simple. You punch and dodge, and typically there are no collectibles in the giant mechs. So all I had to do was run across Mars and punch a bunch of Titan demons. And of course, destroy anything in my path. I'm just destroying the Mars facility, bro. Halfway through this level, they switch you from the melee weapon to a giant gun that you get to mow down. And of course, beating this level would give me another achievement. This thing doesn't have ammo limits. The fact that the Doomslayer is able to just grab this is absolutely bonkers, dude. I wonder how easy it would be to take on the Icon of Sin in this sucker. Oh my gosh, dude. It's gonna blow the whole facility. Yo. Achievement unlocked. Supersized Brawl. The Sentinel Barracks introduces a new type of challenge, and that's actually 3 challenges that I'll need to complete for every level going forward. These are all required for an achievement. It was here I got a new weapon, the Pulverizer, which literally shreds bones, which other than being a really cool concept for a weapon, I actually didn't use very much. But I got my first out of 3 challenges for this level, and due to time, I'm not going to cover every challenge for every level. Just know it's usually do something for this gun or collect all these things. It's also important to note that I could restart checkpoint and keep the challenge progress, so if I get to a good arena, I usually just grind it out there. All that being said, up to this point, this level was crazy easy. I wasn't having any difficulty with the collectibles or the combat arenas. I did buy my first weapon upgrade, giving me another achievement. Achievement unlocked! Upgraded. Longtime fans of the series know the next part is so freaking cool. It's the appearance of an enemy that hasn't been seen since Doom 3. Dude! Is that the boss from Doom 3? No, that's 100% a boss in Doom 3. At first, he was a little difficult learning his attacks and moves, but like any Doom boss fight, once you learn it, it becomes pretty easy. Oh! Son of a gun. And of course I would get an achievement for taking down the vagary. Achievement unlocked, baby. Vagary down. It was finally time for me to ride the dragon. I didn't even know this was something I wanted to do until I saw it. But oh man, this level is huge for collectibles. First things first is there's a challenge for landing at different secret spots. These are not related to the base objective and you can miss them. This is where no guide anxiety started kicking in. I mean, this map is huge. My mission was to take down 4 ships that were invading, and I literally destroyed the power core with my shield, so that's pretty baller. I could also take down a Titan with this thing, dude. One of these secret landing sites had a gore nest. This is a nest where the game gets a little more difficult than the current level you're in. And boy did I struggle here. Ugh! No! 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 My shield broke. Whoa, from where? Oh my gosh! It came out of nowhere! Here we go, here we go! Yes, dude. This level also introduces your first cyber demon of the game. Oh! 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 A cyber demon! It's not what you want to see! Bro just got booty cheek clapped by my melee. Oh my gosh. The melee in this game is overpowered. Holy mother. I just took down a cyber demon like he was a freaking imp. When I got to the final landing zone, I struggled with the collectible. Like, really struggled with the collectible. You see, over on this ridge, there's a way to get up, and I just simply could not figure out for the life of me how. Maybe this is how. How do I get into here? And I don't know. Maybe this elevator shaft, maybe I missed something? How the frick do I get in there? Let's check outside again. Remember, we can't use a guide. No guide. I am at a loss here as far as collectibles go. Hold on. Hold on. What is that? I might have found it. I might have found it. What is this? Oh. 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 Now we're talking. So yeah, it was just a little doorway that I missed. Now I was near the end of the level and it was time for me to enter the holy city. Before the final battle, I got an achievement for upgrading my shield all the way. Achievement unlocked! Shield Adept. I got all the upgrades on a shield, fam. There's 2 points in the game for me where the difficulty significantly increased. This and the next level was the first. I got cocky with the melee. But I finished and got an achievement for beating this level.
This place is in pristine condition.
Achievement unlocked. Bring the house down. This is the biggest level in the game, no question. It's not linear at all. It's a giant map that you can explore at your own will. I mean, 513 gold is wild. So I began my journey to collect everything and kill everything. And it went pretty well until I came across a hard stuck point. Before some of these battles were difficult, here I was actively stuck. The way this arena works is there's a Mancubus I can't kill until I kill enough enemies around him. Dude, come on, man. Come on! Bro! Like I said, the difficulty spike was quite significant here, so the moment I finally cleared this battle was a pretty victorious moment. The purple bar up top lets you know when you can attack the boss. Lethal, bro. Why would I want to attack the Hell Knight? Dude, oh my gosh, I didn't want to attack the Hell Knight. I wanted to attack that giant Mancubus spraying me down. Why does bro have the most health I've ever seen on him? A Mancubus should not have this much health. What the fudge are we doing? I can't even use my melee because he literally has that. Yes! Yes! Ooh! Well, that was a tough one. So I continued the collectible grind. This led me to the best new weapon in Doom the Dark Ages. Wait, is this a missable weapon? The chain shot slaps. It's literally a catapult melee weapon gun that launches into enemies and charge shots. I mean, look at this thing. A few collectibles were tricky in this level, but nothing crazy. After a while, I finally reached the last battle, and oh my gosh. No, not the giant titans fighting. Cue the death reel. Son of a gun. Where did I just get whacked from, man? Alright, we're gonna officially... Look at you. You? Mother effing invisible son of a gun, dude. Dude, come on, man. I'm just trying to survive for 5 seconds. What am I getting hit by? Dude, you stupid Mancubus up there, man. Dude, the mother effing invisible guy is like Lightning McQueen. Bro just did spiky horns with no... Dude, the freaking lowlifes are launching barrages. Please, please, please. Please, please. He's almost done, he's almost done. Oh. Honestly, this is a pretty small level with not much significance. A Titan breaks through the gate and you get to take him on single-handedly, so that's kind of fun. Powerpic's collectible guide for this is 3.5 hours long. And the Revenant is introduced in this level. But honestly, other than that, there's really nothing to talk about with this level. It really wasn't difficult and the collectibles were easy to find, so... The Abyssal Forest is so cool. You fight demons along a dark forest where sentinel structures remain, and those wretched, slithery demons return from Doom Eternal. Thank goodness I have the shield this time around. When you get about halfway through the level, there's this insane set piece. There's an ancient being with a giant sword through its chest. These developers have some of the most incredible backdrops in any game I've ever seen.
Crazy, dude. Something slated with a sword. You know what they're doing? They're setting up for next game to fight something on this scale. To fight something like the Ancestral Beast.
Now's a good time to remind you that I am doing the 3 challenges per level, but again, they're so easy that they're not worth covering.
Because I can play it anytime. Yay, we completed the challenge.
When I came down the hill, I came to the realization that the big beast with the sword in it wasn't just a set piece.
Oh my gosh, we are coming up on the beast.
This led directly to the introduction of the new Marauder type enemy. For those of you who don't know, a Marauder is from Doom Eternal and it's meant to really test you halfway through the game. The Agadan champion has a shield and he's meant to come after you quickly, making you parry a lot.
Oh my gosh. I feel like I'm facing a Marauder. This is straight up Marauder material. Holy tigers. I don't have the health for this.
Defeating this champion would give me an achievement.
That's not good. Dude, it breaks my shield. This is brutal. Oh! Bro snuck up on me, man. Oh, baby. First try. Legitimate. Achievement unlocked. Armageddon champion down.
Where does this level take place, you may ask? Inside the Great Ancestral Beast. Here is an ancient forge that will be used to upgrade my shield. I don't know what else to say other than holy crap, this game is insane, dude. If you can't tell, I am loving this game. This level's another big open combat mission where I can go wherever I want first. This is the first level to introduce the Wraithstone. That's one of many collectibles that I talked about at the beginning, but the Wraithstone allows me to get the final upgrade for any weapon. This will unlock a challenge allowing me to get mastery for a weapon, which will give me an achievement, but I have to find it first. After searching for collectibles in a few decently challenged combat arenas, I came across a glowing wolf. I threw my shield at the wolf and it shattered.
There we go.
I then came across a podium holding the first Wraithstone. There were 2 golden wolves left that I needed to find to be able to unlock this.
Oh! Bro, almost got me.
I also think it's really funny because I went through all these arenas in this level, but then I walk out of this door and a random Mancubus just absolutely clapped me. Regardless, I got 2 out of 3 wolves. I genuinely thought I was getting better at the game because I was clearing combat arenas quicker. Key word here is thought. You'll see in a few levels.
I had one of those, dude.
Oh my gosh. And with all 3 wolves destroyed, I can gather my first Wraithstone. And you better believe the first upgrade I'm buying with the Wraithstone is the double barrel shotgun. The first challenge for the weapon mastery was for hitting 50 zombies with every pellet of the double barrel. There was an arena with a Mancubus right after this, and I sat there and restarted checkpoint over and over again until I got it, giving me the achievement for getting my first weapon mastery.
There it is, baby. Achievement unlocked, fully loaded.
And when you get mastery for a weapon, they give you a gold camo for your gun. And the payoff for beating this level is absolute insanity. The weapon that slayed this ancestral beast is used as a forge to drop this goo in it, upgrading my shield.
Dude, this is an insane forge. This is nuts, dude. Achievement unlocked. Ancestral Blessing.
This is the first of 4 shield runes. When I parry, it sends out a ground attack.
Yo, that's freaking nuts, man. Insane.
I, the Doomslayer, had finally arrived into hell itself. This was a massive, sprawling open combat mission. My objective was to take down these massive hell turrets, but right away I went to buy the shield rune upgrades. This adds more damage, stagger, and radius. Buying all of 1 shield rune upgrade would give me an achievement.
Achievement unlocked. Powerful investment.
I'm not kidding when I tell you this is probably the most overpowered ability in the game. Look at this thing.
What the hell for this?
And while I did die on a gore nest, this new ability was causing me to breeze through this level. For the most part, these tentacles that pop out of the ground are annoying. Behind this gate there was another Wraithstone, but I didn't know how to access it. So at that point there was nothing to do but to destroy the final hell turret and see if it opens up.
It won't be as. Alright. Yes!
That did open the gate. But before I grabbed that Wraithstone, there was some gold hidden up in this ledge, and I could not find any way up no matter how hard I tried. So I only had one option. Progress through the level and pray that this opens up through storytelling. If it didn't, I was gonna have to replay the level. I did not want to do that. So I said screw it and went and grabbed the Wraithstone. Much like the mission challenges, I'm not gonna cover every one for every Wraithstone. They're probably the most tedious part of getting every achievement in this game, and that's just because you have to reload checkpoint over and over again to get the challenges. But thank goodness, look what opened up.
Now this door's open. And that puts us at everything for this level. Let's end it.
It was time for the second mech level. This time I got to walk around destroying parts of hell. And you know how this works, I punch a bunch of demons and run across hell. Except this time I got out of the mech and there's a few collectibles and battles.
Oh! What? I did not see this as a combined level of me getting out of it. Boy, I jinxed myself. Can't be beat.
After I finished a few arenas, it was time to leave hell. This is a short but really fun level.
Like trying to bite my lip while I'm in combat, and I need to stop that. First try.
Sentinel Command Station is what I like to call collectible hell. Everything, and I mean almost everything, is either locked behind a keycard or story progression. It wasn't that it was necessarily difficult to find everything, it was more stressful that I would miss something and have to replay the level, which is like clearly my biggest fear here.
Man, I am not about to jump down just to be told I can't get those collectibles. I think I can. Looks like there's an elevator right there that's gonna take me back up. It's just making me nervous. But I don't see another clear way to get to him, so we only have one choice. Plus there's a yellow key card over there. There's no way I can't get back up. Alright, we'll do it. Okay. The interwovenness that is this collectible run, it's really stressing me out. Like, I feel like I'm gonna miss one this. I need a yellow key card to get through there. So where the fudge am I going? All the doors are freaking locked. Oh, this is stressing me out. Where? I can't even get to the elevator that's gonna bring me back up to the collectibles. Oh my gosh, okay. It's alright. Oh, great, another locked door, dude. If I miss something this round, I'm gonna be pissed. All it is locked doors, man.
On top of this collectible hell, the next arena was actually crazy difficult. Side note, while I was streaming, I didn't realize my audio was so low, so please forgive the lack of gunfire.
Bro, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? You see that? I blew that barrel up right next to that sucker.
I'm sorry, I can't keep playing this battle with no audio. It's driving me insane. Here's a speedrun death reel.
Dude, what the fudge? Oh my gosh, dude. Where am I taking damage from? There's like 13,000 projectiles in the air. Lock in. That's a revenant. That's what it is. There's a revenant. Launch its skulls at me. Now I know where I'm taking the damage from, at least. Dude, you see what I mean? By the revenant? I can't. The damage from the revenant and all the projectiles from the grunts, it's just wrecking me right now. Come on. Lock in, Ryan. Lock in. No wonder I'm taking so much damage, dude. Yeah. That's it, boys. That's it.
I, of course, found the key cards and started getting all the collectibles. Thank goodness for that. And I can't believe this miracle, but I got every collectible in this level.
So happy we didn't fail the level yet. This was the hardest one for collectibles.
This level only had 2 collectibles. It was basically just a dragon level with a few landing pads that you had to do a few combat arenas on. One of those landing pads just happened to be a crazy difficult part, of course.
Oh my gosh. Another lock-in city here. I'm pinned, bro, by soldiers. What the Yo, what the fudge is that? Is that supposed to be a cacodemon? I think that's supposed to be a cacodemon. Why does it have a brain?
Yeah, the cacodemon redesign in this game is wild. It's good, it's just not what I ever pictured a cacodemon would look like in the Dark Ages.
Bro, this game's getting more difficult near the end, and I love it! I'm getting mad, and I love it. This is crazy. This is crazy. Bro. There's a freaking, what is that? There's a pinky over there. Absolutely wrecking me. And I'm supposed to take this guy on right now. Oh my gosh, it worked. I was in an animation. You killed me in an animation. I'm screwed. Pinky gone? Oh my gosh, Pinky. Oh my gosh, dude. Somebody give me a Zanny or something. Holy crap. Bro, look at what's happening here too.
After that, I cleared the second arena super easy.
Alright, we got one tentacle, fam. Oh. Yeah, that one was much easier than the other one.
I know I said Siege Part 1 is the biggest level in the game, but after reviewing the footage and remembering this level, this is probably the biggest level in the game. It's elevated by the fact that I have to land the dragon over and over again, but these landing platforms are massive. Before I show you quite the scale of this level, I come across a new enemy known as the Komodo, and killing him for the first time will get me another achievement.
This thing looks like a reptile. Dude, chill. How do I attack him? How do I attack him though, man? Oh my gosh! Okay. Gosh. Okay, so they could just straight take damage. They don't have like a shield that they're blocking everything with. Achievement unlocked! Hip hip hooray! Komodo. It's a Komodo. I told you it looked like a little.
So you drain the water and then you reveal the entire map. The objective is to destroy these spires so you can unleash whatever beast is trapped inside here. I took one look around and started my journey. Remember that ability I said I'd only use one time? Well, I finally understood why they put it in the game, because underwater it is so difficult to see, and there is lots of collectibles hidden underneath the water. I kept working on upgrading all my items so I would get all the achievements when I reached the end of the game, and I reached and destroyed my first spire. The next landing zone led to a slightly difficult, smaller arena.
Attacking? Oh, a stupid imp, bro. Yo, when I play on Ultra Nightmare, upgrade the fudging rocket launcher. That heal upgrade is nuts, man. I use a magnifier for small text in games.
The landing zone after that was freaking nuts, man. It literally swarms you with a bunch of imps.
I just died by imps.
And remember earlier in this video when I got the chainsaw for the shield and told you how to unlock this door? The reason I told you to remember that is for this reason right here. On my map, there's a collectible behind this ship. Based on all prior knowledge on how to unlock things in this game from everything I've collected thus far, I could not find a way in this door.
No, that's definitely not the way. How the fudge do I get this collectible?
Here I tried shooting the red barrels to see if the wall exploded for whatever reason, but there was an invisible wall that said nope.
Can't use a guide. I cannot use a guide. This is a strictly no guide playthrough. It's the killer part is it's letting me land there. Okay. Alright.
So how do you get in this super secret area with a simple gold chest, you may ask? For the first time in this game, even though I already tried it, you have to shoot red barrels to open the door.
The first time in the game, barrels have been used as a method of blowing up a door. Are you kidding me? That has not been a thing anywhere.
You think this is funny?
In a cosmic sort of way, yes.
Well, Mr. Funny Man, is this how you get your sick kicks?
So this level just kept going and going until I got to the next spire.
Destroy it, destroy it. Gameplay wise, no. Lord, yes you can.
I know I'm asking to remember a lot, but remember when I said this game had 2 difficulty spikes? Well, this next arena absolutely clapped my cheeks.
Ooh, chill. Let me finish him off here. Dude, I'm gonna get clapped by frickin' minions. Come on.
Alright, I need to lock in. I need to lock the fudge in. Yeah, give me your health, big tank. You need to stay on the move because that Cyber Demon's out from... From where, bro? What the fudge just hit me? Okay, I think we're good. I think we're good. Dude. Can you stop? Where are they coming from? I'm clearing the field. They gotta keep spawning until the Cyber Demon's dead. That's what has to be what's happening. Why is my shield breaking when I'm parrying? Just to make matters worse, there's a side room to get a collectible that is included in this fight, and if you die in either or, it will reset both of them. You know, these revenants are just dirty. Ah, my shield broke! Ah! After discovering that I had to restart the entire section, it was a brutal discovery. What's up, my fam? Guys, my headset is connected to the Xbox. So if somebody They restarted me? That's a little heinous. So I continued to die and die and die until finally. This is what Lock-in City looks like. Ah! Ha! That's what I'm talking about. What is happening? What is happening? I'm about to die. Oh, health. Give me that health. Shut up, Ryan. Just lock in. I think that's it. All joking aside, I finally cleared that arena. This led me to the next spire, which still was not the end of the level, and not even close to it, to be honest. I then flew around for about 20 minutes out of anxiety that I was missing a platform to land on to get a collectible. The next area made up for everything, all the struggles I went through with this level. It gave me the BFG, or whatever it's called in this game. For those of you who don't know, the BFG stands for the Big Freaking Gun.
Only he didn't use freaking.
Finally, dude. This better be the BFG. Not. Achievement unlocked. Give me that. Watch that. Oh! This is by far the best iteration of the BFG I have ever used in my entire life. And I have played every Doom game. So I kept progressing through the level, and before I knew it, I was face to face with Cthulhu. Mother freaking Cthulhu. Can you stop? Can you stop, bro? How is the Doomslayer gonna take down Cthulhu? At the very, very end of the level was the last codex page. This gave me great relief because I finally got every collectible in the level. My eyes! They blessed my sight! They blessed my sight! Oh, we got everything in the level. We got everything in the level. I end up at the start of the level where I release Cthulhu to carry me into the other dimension. Achievement unlocked, baby. Jailbreak. A new dimension in a Doom game is absolutely wild, but it fits so well with the aesthetic. It's creepy and entertaining at the exact same time. One of the new enemies you're introduced to is the Cosmic Baron.
Is that a Hell Knight? Bro, I am tripping. What is going on in Doom right now? Where are we? We're in a new realm.
While the map has a little bit of maze aspects, it's mostly going from platform to platform, which is really cool. And I didn't really struggle with any collectibles on this level. There's a new way to open doors by aligning these eyes and throwing your shield.
I'm tripping. I'm too tired for this kind of tripping.
There's a second new enemy type, but I honestly never learned the name, so I just called them witches the entire game. I did get to an arena that was actually pretty difficult. I died quite a few times in here.
Man, the Revenant and the Sucker are just lethal. And now I have to do the whole arena again. Why do they throw Revenants and these guys together? They know it's lethal, that's why. You got little bump. Oh yeah, baby. That's what I call a clutch up.
I almost missed a collectible. I had to backtrack. Luckily, I caught it before it was too late.
Whoa!
I also got the most overpowered melee weapon in the game. This thing is a tank. Right at the end of the level, I had used a bunch of Wraith Stones to get the final upgrade on the weapons, but I was slacking on the Mastery Challenge, so I grinded a bunch out to catch up.
There's Mastery. This level would not have been as bad if I didn't do the stupid Mastery crap.
This level presents no challenge, and the collectibles are pretty easy too. It's one of those open combat missions where you could go wherever you want first. There were a few really cool areas to get collectibles in, some neat puzzles, but that's about it for this level. And that's not to say it's not a great level. The aesthetic and design and gameplay are a lot of fun. There's just nothing to linger on.
I can't believe we're about to finish this level already. Cutscene, I bet. So I need to put in my headphones.
This level has the most devious collectible, but I'll get to that.
I just want to acknowledge the aesthetic of this level. It truly makes you feel as though you've never been in a place like this before. Remnants of the human world and remnants of one you've never seen before. I can't praise ID enough for what they've done with this game and their back sets. Oh my gosh. So many tentacles. I actually saw a TikTok that you can change the HUD to the original Doom guy. Oh, you know what I saw, actually? That I want to do? Dude, you can do the classic Doom face. Look at that. That is so cool. This is such a dope option. After battling my way through demons and getting a lot of collectibles, I got to an upgrade station. Here, I finally had enough resources to buy every melee upgrade, giving me another achievement. Achievement unlocked. Melee expert. I cleared a major combat area. Get away from me, Hell Knight. I don't have the right weapons for you right now. Get away, dude. How is this Hell Knight still alive? That'll help. That'll help. That helps. Dude, there it is. There's what it is. That's a freaking cacodemon. Bro, why are they so strong? There's the leader. Now the reason the collectible in this level is so devious is because in this giant open combat field, I scoured up and down. I looked in every single corner you can think of, but I could not access a majority of the collectibles in this area, and I could not understand why. How do I even get in there? Man, some of these secrets are actually pretty hard to find. Like, I genuinely have no idea how to get in there. Oh, here's a launch pad. So how do I activate that sucker? Gotta be a random shield throw somewhere around here. I did not want to move to the main objective because there was no way it was going to continue in this area. It was a portal elsewhere. Much like the portal that took me into the water. Yo, you see that? What the f... Boy, they're making these collectibles actually pretty rough. How the fudge, man? No guide, no guide. There's another launch pad, bro. Look at that. There's something through some little crack that I'm missing. I don't know. I don't know. This is where no guide is really, it's really hitting me hard. Just wandering around, looking for the solution, because there's no clear indication. The answer's a little silly. Normally when I walk through a teleport, it takes me to a new area. But in this particular instance, it just changes the scenery around you. How was I supposed to know that? No guide, no guide, no guide, no guide, no guide, no guide, no guide. Please don't teleport me. Please don't teleport me. That is some shady mother effing practice. It keeps me in the same spot, but changes my realm. Nah, that's heinous, bro. I'll take it. We don't have to restart the level. The Gorness was actually pretty difficult here. Ooh. Hey, buddy. Cyber demons are not too shabby now. Yo, what the heck? I parried. His stupid spikes, man. Now I have to restart the whole gore nest. The spikes are such a weak attack, man. Dude, back here. That's good. Bro's stomping me to the ground. I kept parrying, and he literally just kept stomping. There we go. Get your cheeks clapped. Bro, I'm getting absolutely these stupid nightmare imps, man. He spawns behind me and just starts clapping my cheeks. What the fudge are we doing with the nightmare imps? Yo, come on, man. That's not good. That's not good. Okay, we got it. We got it. Gore nest complete. I made it to the end of the level, and I think I'll just let you watch. Right. What the fudge? Hold on. Oh, it is Cthulhu. Okay. It's the next level in his mouth. This level is inside Cthulhu's stomach, and the absolute most difficult part is the first arena. Please, what is going on? Oh, it's the invisible guys. There's just too many projectiles flying through the air. Oh, dude, every time I'm taking an obscene amount of damage, I should know there's a cacodemon just floating around every single time that I'm unable to sustain the damage I'm taking. There's a cacodemon. Every time. Every time. Get that through your head, Ryan. Every time. Where is he? The nightmare imps, dude. Oh my gosh, stop showing me this cutscene. The nightmare imps are the most toxic mofos in the game. Thank you. Can I get to that? Can I get to... Uh-oh. That's not what I wanted. Please, dude. Oh my gosh. In this battle, I had enough, and I decided I was just going to use my BFG. You know what? F it.
Let's go! Sounds like a nightmare. Don't start with me. Don't you start with me. The rest of the collectibles and combat arenas were pretty simple, except for one special area where you had to get a collectible. It was really cool because the floor was acid and you were in a very confined area. Yo, not the spikes, bro. Yeah, get booty clapped. With a successful collectible run, the only objective left was to exit Cthulhu's stomach. That better not use my ammunition. We were officially in the end game. With just a few levels left, it was time to confront Azrak. This is the main antagonist of the game. I'm just not covering the story, but this is related to the next level. Dude, things are getting real. We are definitely in the end game. If you're curious, I would suggest looking up an end game story. But what you need to know for this video is the Doomslayer dies. Oh, snap, dude. This guy had to cheat. Oh! That thing made him jacked. Bro hit the gym in 2 weeks. Harbor of Souls is a chunky level, but luckily they brought back Berserker. I know this is in every Doom game, and for those of you who don't know, this is a power-up that makes you do crazy damage. In Doom lore, this is labeled as the bottom layer of hell, and we all know the Doomslayer ain't gonna stay dead. This is an amazing level, and even though it's so big, the collectibles were straightforward, and I may have died once or twice in one of the combat arenas, but I didn't get stuck on anything, which means I finished Harbor of Souls quickly. Yeah! Yeah! Achievement unlocked! Too angry to die. The Doomslayer has been resurrected from the dead. It was time to go and finish this hellscape. And of course there's almost 400 gold. But luckily it was an open combat mission and it was pretty straightforward. A good thing to note is that I am getting close to getting all collectibles, upgrades, and this is going to unlock majority of the remaining achievements. And that includes doing the weapon mastery on all weapons. And in a brief moment to thank the gaming community that supports my channel, a really nice person named Nico came in and dropped a code for a skin that I didn't have. Little stuff like that is literally so kind. As I was knocking out majority of this level, I got my first big collectible achievement for acquiring all the health demonic essence upgrades. Don't lose it now, Ryan. Don't lose it now. Dude, when I really lock in on what's around me, I have so much hope for this game. On achievement unlocked! Hey, essential health, dude. Let's go. I did not think I was gonna get that tonight. And right after that, I got the demonic armor upgrade achievement as well. Achievement unlocked, essential armor. Here was my last collectible, Paranoia. I had gathered almost everything going around the open combat mission. The dragon landed for me to take off on, but what if I was missing the codex page? What if I land and then I don't see the codex page and I have to restart the level? Okay, I gotta trust the process. I have to trust the process. Oh my gosh, the level's not over. And there's the codex page. Oh, praise the heavens! I made it to the Conmaker's ship. It was time for my first endgame boss battle for Doom the Dark Ages. Yo, is this an actual boss fight? Oh man. So, I actually didn't die on the first phase. I gotta take down that thing. I gotta take down that thing. Bro, I feel like I'm
in a Kingdom Hearts battle. You're just giving me health, bro. You're just giving me health. Easy money, baby!
There was a second phase of the boss fight that I died on only once.
Go! I don't know if that was worth it. I don't think it was. Where you at? Ha ha! That's the Doomslayer I know. No, he doesn't. He doesn't. Achievement unlocked! Let's go!
The second to last mission is broken up into 2 parts. First, I get to enjoy the mech one last time, with a grand finale of fighting Cthulhu with my fists.
Dude, I can't believe they're letting me battle Cthulhu. Like, come on, this is so dope. This is the way to make a final second to last level, dude. I beat him. Let's go, Cthulhu.
The second part of this level is fighting Prince Azrak.
I can never rule as king, so long as you are the only one they fear.
Oh, that line goes hard.
So surprisingly, I only died once on phase 1. I don't know if I was more skilled or if the game isn't that hard at this point.
Oh, hey. Oh, I thought I parried that. Oh, dude! I did not think that kind of range. I did not think he had that kind of range. Alright, you're real shady with your little side scrolling and swings. We need to utilize that melee attack as much as possible because that does crazy damage, dude. If I take him down here, there's no way I kill him here. We're going into the final level and having another battle.
Phase 2, I died a few more times, but I died more in certain arenas than I did him.
It's just cheap, you know? How, bro? Alright, baby. That's what I'm talking about.
Phase 3 is where things started getting a little more saucy.
My dragon came in clutch. He killed him. No! No! You're weak sauce! I spoke too soon. Feel it, Ryan. Feel it when the time is right, and that wasn't it. His stupid spikes, bro. That's not what you want to see. There we go. There we go. Yeah, baby. Woo! Nightmare Enhanced Azrak is happening. Whew. Achievement unlocked. The only thing they fear.
final level, we marched into hell itself. Right away, I got a major collectible achievement for getting all codex pages. Achievement unlocked! Lore nerd. Right away, I want to tell you that the collectibles are very straightforward. And while the arenas flood you with enemies, there's none that stand out among the difficulty. At this point, the Doomslayer is just so overpowered. I got another big collector achievement for getting every toy.
Oh, achievement unlocked, toy collector.
I had that reaction because I was due an achievement that was glitched. See, I had purchased every upgrade in the game, but Berserker was not unlocking.
Oh, dude, screw me.
I got the last demonic essence for the ammo upgrade, and I got 2 achievements. 1 for the upgrade, and 2 for getting all demonic essence entirely.
This'll be an achievement. No guide. Oh, that's right. Oh, yay, achievement unlocked, essentially unstoppable. Oh, there's a Cosmic Baron, please be one more. Achievement unlocked, essential ammo.
Because I was so distracted, I missed my first challenge the entire game. Stupid glitched achievements. So I approached the final boss well equipped, and I only died 1 time.
You serious?
My memory said 1, but the footage said 3.
Oh! Come on. Bro! There's nobody spawning giving me that freaking health. I really could use some health. Like, come on, man! There has to be health spawning! With the amount of damage they're dealing? Come on! That's what I'm talking about.
It was this moment I cleared Doom the Dark Ages on Nightmare, which would of course give me an achievement for beating it on any difficulty.
That should be almost it. And there it is. Look at them slowly creep up. They're gonna run, dude. The demons are gonna run. Yes! Bro just doesn't stop. Bro's so pissed off all the time. Bravo, ID. Bravo. Top tier. Achievement unlocked. Game complete.
But it wasn't complete yet, so I loaded right back into the game. The first thing I did was get the mastery on the last weapon I had, which was the original shotgun.
Alright, there's the achievement.
Next, I went to the spot where I can complete the level challenge, which was for killing 2 Cosmic Barons at the same time. This was easy enough, so I just blasted them with the BFG.
Oh, there they are. Oh! Praise the heavens! Achievement unlocked! Challenge completed!
All I was left with was the glitched achievement. I wasn't even allowed to look up a method because no guide. All hope was lost.
Good afternoon, fam. I am the Joker 14. I beat Doom the Dark Ages on Nightmare without a guide and got every achievement, but when I did it, it glitched on me. Apparently, according to the Discord, Heisenberg, thank you, shout out, they fixed the bug. Alright, let's see this beauty. Oh my gosh, and there it is, achievement unlocked, Berserker. We have every achievement in Doom the Dark Ages.
Personally, I know I struggled, but the journey was a little too easy for me. And I'm willing to play the game on Ultra Nightmare. I'm also willing to do the exact same thing again, but with all the sliders up, which is absolutely bonkers. But I leave it up to you. I give 4 options and you all get to vote what I do next. Difficulty aside, the epic journey that this game was, ID, you have knocked the ball out of the park. I know it's not Doom Eternal. I know I'm a tank, and I loved every second of it. I can't wait to see what else is in store. I will not stop until I'm known as the world's most relentless trophy and achievement hunter. Make sure you leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure you come by my streams. We have an amazing completionist Discord for both PlayStation and Xbox. My subscribers, thank you for being patient and waiting for this video, and that's a wrap, fam. GG!